This account, what looks like an ordinary Roblox player, actually has a much darker meaning behind it. If I go to its profile right now, as you can see, the account itself is named 4NN1, and you're probably wondering, well, this is just a normal Roblox account, right? It's got 600,000 followers though. That's when you start to realize this account is famous, but why? This is just one of many creepy Roblox myths we are looking at today. So starting off with this account, 4NN1. If you guys are unaware about this myth, it's actually one of the craziest myths that has ever happened in all of Roblox. As you can see, this is her place, 4NN1's place, and the description of the game says one word and one word only, and that is burning. As you can see, this is the creepiest thing in the world, and if we click onto the game itself, over 15.5 million people have played this game, making this game very famous. And ladies and gentlemen, people play this game because of a certain reason. Now again, it's super creepy how in the description it says burning. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this myth right now, because this is all gonna make sense. And remember, this is just one of many myths we're talking about in this video, because we're gonna go over so many creepy things that happen in Roblox. Okay, so starting off, obviously we're inside of this game right now, and this just looks like a classic Roblox place. Obviously, if you first join Roblox and you don't edit your game, this is what your game looks like, the blank base plate. But as you can see, the creepy thing about this game is this purple. Like they edited the game in some way, and they've laid a ton of flowers, almost like funeral flowers or something. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the start of where things start to get a bit creepy. So what actually happened? What happened to 4NN1? Why does her about info say thanks for playing? Why does the description of the game say burning? Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this right now. So this is a rumor, but apparently the Roblox player 4NN1 actually got into a real life tragedy. Unfortunately, apparently she got into a house fire, and obviously that explains a lot as to why the description of this game, says burning, and why her profile says thanks for playing, because obviously it could have been her last words or something like that. This is apparently something real that happened, and they reenacted this inside of Roblox. But ladies and gentlemen, that is just one of many creepy myths that we're talking about inside of this video. Next up, guys, you probably all heard of them, but let's just go over it again. I know you probably heard tons of YouTubers talk about this, but there are so many new updates about it. You guys probably all know at this point, Doe and Jane Doe. You probably heard the same story over and over again, because this has been a myth around the Roblox community for years. But don't leave this video right now, because this is crazy. As you can see, the official John Doe account has almost literally close to 1 million followers, I guess you could say. 0 connections. But guys, do you know the creepy thing about this account? And I would say you probably know a bit, but you don't know everything. Because ladies and gentlemen, this creepy myth comes from 2 real accounts in Roblox, John Doe and Jane Doe. These accounts were actually created by Roblox developers David Baszucki, which is obviously the co-founder and CEO of Roblox, and Eric Castle in June 2005, but unfortunately, God bless his soul, David Castle actually passed away quite a few years ago. But ladies and gentlemen, the creepy part is that this guy, there was rumors that they were going to shut down Roblox on March 18th, 2017, which is a very long time ago. I know, it was literally coming up to 9 years, which is, by the way, it's crazy to think 2017 is 9 years ago. But anyway, guys, that is just a crazy myth, because apparently they were going to shut down and take over the site on March 18th, 2017. And guys, everyone was freaked out, because guys, you got to bear in mind something. Remember, Roblox was hacked and almost taken, or in fact was taken over by hackers on April 1st, 2012. Literally 5 years prior to March 18th, 2017, where Roblox was apparently going to get hacked again. And here's the thing, it never got hacked. Obviously, it never shut down, otherwise I won't be playing as a beautiful girl right now. But the truth is, it's crazy to think that just one person spreading a rumor can cause, a ton of rumors and cause panic across Roblox. It's honestly insane to think. But ladies and gentlemen, that is just another one. But ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about so much more in this video, and let's get started. Let's get into the next one right now. What we're going to talk about right now is Noli. Now, this is something a lot of people, and I can guarantee a lot of you guys have no idea who this is. So as you can see, let's go with John Doe, because we've talked about him now. And ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the search tab. I don't exactly know how his username is spelled. I'm presuming it's just literally the name Noli. And what this tells me, if this is his username, it tells me one thing and one thing only. What it tells me is that this is a very old Roblox account. To get the username Noli, you have to have been a really old, super old Roblox account. And here he is. He seems like he's a developer or something. He's got premium. He's got 27,000 followers. He's literally only got 15 connections. Guys, when did this guy join Roblox? It doesn't even tell me. But guys, this guy was probably, I can guarantee it was no later than 2009, 2008. Probably early. He's probably been playing since like 2006, 2007. But guys, here is the crazy thing about this account. Because apparently, he's the oldest Roblox myth. That's right, out of all the myths we're talking about in this video, this guy is apparently the oldest myth of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Because first, he was reported in community posts as early as the late 2000s. So like, again, we're talking 2008, 2009 maybe. But ladies and gentlemen, he's usually described as either a totally black Roblox player or entirely associated with mysterious or supernatural events in old games. I have no idea when this guy was last online Roblox, but as you can see, he's part of one community named Graphs, which is honestly insane. And it says, while this sounds spooky, there's no official confirmation from Roblox that Noli is a real ghostly Roblox player. This guy, for all we know, could be completely innocent. There may be nothing wrong with this guy, and people are just spreading fake and false rumors. No one actually knows, but ladies and gentlemen, we've still got one more Roblox myth that we need to talk about inside of this video right now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is the final one of the video, probably the creepiest one if I'm being honest though of the video, and it's literally about the eyeless man. This is a script rumor, ladies and gentlemen, meaning they probably developed for Roblox, but we are about to find out right now. So ladies and gentlemen, here it is right now. So the eyeless man, so it says here, the eyeless man is a widely shared Roblox creepypasta character said to have blind players if they say the wrong phrase or see his avatar. So just imagine this, you're playing a Roblox game and you get blinded by this Roblox player, this eyeless man, whatever his name is. That is honestly going to be the creepiest thing in the world. You know, if that was to ever happen to you guys, that would be so damn creepy. But ladies and gentlemen, apparently that is what happened, and that is just super creepy, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone, I'm going to wrap up this video right now. Everyone subscribe to the channel. If you're new around here, I post Roblox just around every single day, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.